Green is up. We are underway. 20 laps for the street stocks, and it's Brandon Warren that leads the field of 30 cars to turn number 2 for the first time. Burt Willett right there in the second spot challenging, and then a bit of a gap back to Sean Petlock in third.
Pretty much those cars have, trouble now. Off turn number 4. Car number 15 gets jacked up.
Oh, we're not done. Cody comes sliding in the 69, and the second half of the field will get slowed. Mesha gets stopped in the 37, and we go caution.
This time, Burt Willett is on the top side of the racetrack, but right there, moving in. Travis Downey, 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. Willett with the advantage from car.
Caution, couple of big hits over in turn number 2. Spinato, one of them in the 23. The 10 of Poulin goes around, and one other car becomes involved in the incident. Is that Warren? Maybe pulling away? No, Warren's okay. Spinato pulls away.
They come up on the lapped automobile. Will it be a problem? No, he gets to the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes the number 11, Travis Hydar, trying hit, give it his all. The smoke gets more intense. Travis Hydar down to the inside, deep into turn number 3. Off turn 4, Travis Hydar will become the brand new leader.
Waterman within 1 car length of Travis Hydar into turn 3 for the final time.
Travis Hydar has led it off turn number 4. The smoke is gone, but the smell of success is there in victory as Travis Hydar will take down the win. Down to the line, and there is the green, and they are almost 3 wide right on the start. It is Gary Patno trying to make some muscle in the outside lane as he puts the hammer down. Damon Pilardi shakes him off, and here comes Paradiso.
Clement is there in the 59. Jeremy Lavoie in the 6. All the point leaders add Hammond to that pack as Patno backslides in the 22, and they get collected back straight away. Rich Hammond, his streak apparently will end here tonight of 2 consecutive wins coming into the evening, into the outside wall. Pilardi to the inside, Paradise to the outside. Jensic looking on from 3rd, and then 1 and 2 in points, go 4 and 5 on the racetrack nose to nose as the leaders tangle just a bit off of turn number 2. And that'll open the door for Jensic on the bottom in car number 23 to take the 2nd spot away.
Among the quickest cars on the racetrack.
Oh, trouble, turn 3. Cormier, an issue, a mechanical problem, shot straight and up and into the outside wall in turn 3.
So Cormier hits that a ton while running. In the 4th position, Mike Hopkins up to the 5th spot.
Pilardi to the bottom.
And it looks like Pilardi has a slight advantage, but here comes Lavoie. 3 wide move to the inside. Lavoie takes over the lead.
Back straight away, they tangle for 2nd. Jensic to the outside of Pilardi, which turned Damian nose first into the outside wall. Patno in that 5th spot. Crosby in 6th leads the 2nd pack of traffic as we watch the battle for the lead develop off of turn number 2. Here comes Hopkins with a run up the back straightaway, pulls up alongside Jeremy Lavoie for the race lead.
He dives to the inside, bottom shot move as they come off the turn. 2 red cars, car number 78 will lead the circuit as he takes over the lead. Lavoie is shuffled on the outside, but here comes Matt Clement. He tries just about everything to get the job done. Once again, the Utility Service of New England sponsored car of Clement's moves to the inside. He'll make a bid for it. Bottom shot down into turn 1. Brand new leader emerges. It is Matt Clement. The color gold will be the leader. The Utility Service of New England, number 59 for Matt Clement. Comes off turn number 4. Double checkers are waving. He'll take down the win. Galagianis in the inside lane, and Cassandra Cole gets a nice jump out in front. And right behind her and moving in is Nicholas Hovey. Inside lane gets shuffled back. Here comes Hovey for a bid for the lead, Kyle. Nicholas Hovey goes from the outside to the inside as they come off turn number 4. Cassandra Cole is still there, and Chris Matthews is setting in third.
Oh, trouble front straightaway. McCarthy spins all by himself to the infield as the leaders are on the back straightaway. It's Cassandra Cole inching out front. Nicholas Hovey to the bottom. Matthews with the best seat in the house right there in that third spot, although he's got some pressure from point leader Brian Sullivan in fourth. Second time by,
Caution.
side by side. Caution is out for McCarthy here on the front straightaway.
McCarthy's car spun to the center of the infield. That's the reason for the caution. It'll be a quick caution. Brian Sullivan was moving in. Chris Matthews was there.
Nicholas Hovey getting the jump now in the outside lane. That seems to be the preferred lane on these starts and restarts.
And Brian Sullivan wastes no time at all. He becomes the tail that wags the dog. And then all of a sudden, Sullivan, that neon orange machine, will glow at the front of the field. 2 laps into the record books. And Brian Sullivan is the star of the second circuit. He now moves into the third spot, and that will force Chapman back. Bid for the lead. Here comes Alexander Pearl, bottom. Car number 7, going. Will it be gone at the line? No. They are evenly matched, and Sullivan is still scored as the leader of that circuit.
Here comes George Bissett Jr., winner of 2 of the last 3 SK Light feature events, right there in position number 3 and ready to pounce. Tyler Chapman is there as well in the 41. Tyler Berry in the 18. Here they go, back to turn number 1, racing for the race lead.
He lines himself up with the I-beam bumper of the Alexander Pearl machine at the front of the field. Tyler Berry now working over. Here comes Bissett. This will be the 4th lead change of this event. Deep down into turn number 3. Here comes George Bissett on the bottom. Pearl on the outside. Wheel to wheel, they come back to the line. George Bissett becomes the leader by a chrome horn.
Back to turn number 1. Here comes Pearl, battling back to the outside. Has to get in line off of turn number 2.
It is the number right there to contend to work his magic. It is the Tyler Berry machine.
Change for the lead. Turn 3. Alex Pearl to the bottom. He had it for a moment. Here comes Bissett back to the inside. Crossover move with 8 laps to go as they go to turn 1, side by side again for the top spot.
It is Pearl on the outside, Bissett on the inside. They're door handle to door handle down in turn number 3.
About 5 car lengths behind the battle for the lead, which for the 4th time is locked up side by side. Bissett and Pearl, here they come off of turn 4. 5 laps to go, and this time it's Bissett by a car length. George Bissett Jr. looking for the checkered flag.
He comes off turn number 4. George Bissett Jr. will take down the victory. Finishing in second will be Alexander Pearl. Double greens are waving in the air in the outside lane. It looks like Mikey Flynn had advantage, but it's short-lived because off the turn, here comes Tyler Hines out in front and literally pulling away. Meanwhile, it is R.J. Marcotte, the kid who's always the quickest in practice. He wants to move to the top of the charts and win a feature event here at Stafford.
In second right now at the completion of lap number 1 for Marcotte, chasing Tyler Hines, the race leader.
Meanwhile, Anthony Flannery, who's been close, bid for the lead now. R.J. Marcotte tries a bull move to the inside of Tyler Hines. It doesn't pay off. Michael Christopher glued to the back bumper. 4 cars, nose to tail, stacked up at the front of the field.
Man, they are tight. Here comes Flannery, had a run to the inside of Christopher. Here's Marcotte with a run on race leader Tyler Hines into turn 3. Gets a great bite to the inside, but is it enough? Hines has that high side momentum and takes the top spot back into turn 1.
It is R.J. Marcotte, first time at the front of the field in this feature event.
Hines in 4th. They have stabilized to those positions. Blew it off the pace back straightaway. Car number 85. Jimmy blew it while running in the 6th spot. Slows into 3.
He comes off turn number 4. R.J. Marcotte has done it. He will win here at Stafford in the SK Modified Division.
Tracy Perriers throws the green flag. We're underway. There's contact already as they go to turn number 1. Duran being one of those cars that has to go to the infield. 1 car hard into the outside safer wall, and Just like that, we go back to the caution flag.
It was not a pretty start by any stretch of the imagination.
Vassar in the 69, the car involved.
He became a factor late in the situation as cars went spinning down through the infield. Some corrected, then slid up on the racetrack. The green flag is out, and we are up through the gears. And believe it or not, as they head down off turn number 2 and down the back straightaway, it is already, look at Tommy Butler working his magic to go to the outside, but Zach Robinson is the car at the point. One of the all-time drivers that has more laps on this racetrack than anybody else. Tom Butler, the color green, going for the greens.
And a winner earlier this year, picked up his 26th career win, now goes to the front of the field here off of turn number 4. Caution now comes out.
So the Verrecchio number 39 brings out the caution. He was unable to get the car back off the racetrack.
Off turn 4, green flag back out. 35 laps to go, and they're 3 wide for the race lead on the restart, with Gray going all the way to the bottom. Durant, topside in the 43, will take the race lead away from Butler.
He's now working over Michael Ray in the 3rd position. Fastest car on the racetrack, Kevin Gambacorta, car 23.
Here they come, and the leaders get together.
Oh, trouble now. And Ray squeaks on by. Gambacorta does the same. A pirouette spin as the caution flag comes out. The starter addresses the field. Green flag is out. Kevin Gambacorta decides to go from the outside lane, drops the car to the inside, and he is running in the tire tracks, but not for long. Look at Gambacorta.
Oh, Butler goes around back straightaway. Car number 4, others become collected, and we'll go caution again, as it's Gray by a car length up the backstretch.
Wayne Corey took a bid for it on the outside. It didn't work. Down low to the inside. It appears that Zach Robinson is on a roll.
Here comes Daryl Keene jamming it to the bottom in the 79 on Robinson.
Doesn't work. He has to settle back in. Adam Gray looks for a career first for him, if he can hold on for less than a turn. They come off turn number 4. Adam Gray has done it. He has won the Paradiso Insurance Late Model 50.